This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for October 1st, 2024. Following the Foo Fighters canceling their set at the Soundside Music Festival in Connecticut last weekend, reports are suggesting that the Foo Fighters are, quote, set to take a hiatus as Dave Grohl works to, quote, earn back the trust of his family. A source telling The Sun, quote, the band need time to be with their families and focus on regrouping. It's been a turbulent few years with the loss of their best friend, drummer Taylor Hawkins, the death of Dave's mom, and now the birth of his new child. He wants to be at home and focus on earning back the trust of his family. Being on the road isn't the best thing for any of them at the moment. It feels like a hiatus is the best thing for them collectively. And Oasis are bringing their reunion tour to North America with stadium shows in Toronto, Chicago, New York City, Los Angeles, and Mexico City in August and September of 2025. Cage the Elephant was announced to appear as a special guest across all of the North American tour dates. The band saying in a statement, America, Oasis is coming. You'll have one last chance to prove that you loved us all along. A ticket pre-sale for the North American tour dates is set for this Thursday, October 3rd. General ticket on sale will take place Friday, October 4th at noon local time. Following the rocky on sale for tickets in the UK, Oasis have announced that Ticketmaster's dynamic pricing model will not be applied to the sale of tickets on the North American tour dates. A new documentary about the legendary keyboardist Nicky Hopkins will be released in November called The Session Man. Nicky Hopkins will come out in North America November 5th and be available on Amazon Prime. The movie chronicles the life of Hopkins, who appeared on hundreds of albums by the Beatles, George Harrison, the Kinks, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, the Steve Miller Band, the Rolling Stones, Rod Stewart, The Who, and many others. You can check out the official trailer on YouTube. And the first trailer for Elton John's upcoming documentary on Disney Plus has been released. Elton John, Never Too Late, follows the musician as he reflects on his life and 50-year career as he prepared for his final North American stadium show at Los Angeles' Dodger Stadium in November of 2022. Elton John, Never Too Late is due to premiere on Disney Plus on December 13th worldwide. The film will reportedly pull back the curtain on his life, featuring never-before-seen concert footage of him over the last 50 years, as well as handwritten journals and present-day footage of him and his family. And YouTube and SESAC have come to terms on a new deal, saying, quote, content that was previously blocked will be restored across YouTube services over the next day or two. YouTube said in a statement Monday night, after hundreds of classic music videos and songs by artists like Nirvana, Adele, Bob Dylan, Kendrick Lamar, and Green Day were currently unavailable on YouTube amid a copyright dispute between the video platform and the performance rights organization SESAC. Snot may be making a comeback of sorts. Snot vocalist Lynn Strait was tragically killed in 1998 in an accident when a truck collided with his car. At first, the surviving band members expressed an unwillingness to continue without Strait. However, the band's second album, which was in the works at the time of Strait's death, was completed with other singers from their friends' bands, including Serj Tankian from System of a Down, Jonathan Davis from Korn, Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit, Max Cavalera from Soulfly, and more. There are no details yet outside of Doling's post on Instagram, where he simply wrote, Snot News coming soon. And speaking of System of a Down, the band has only released 2 new songs since 2005 and played a total of 3 live shows in the past 2 years. In a recent interview, Serj Tankian from the band said, I would say if System ever decided to make a record, it would be a fresh start in a brand new way, in a beautiful new direction. He also said, quote, we do have some unreleased material from the past that's set. I forgot how many songs there are, but it's a handful of them that would be interesting also in an archival capacity because I think some of them are really amazing gems. Green Day have been banned from 2 Las Vegas radio stations' playlists after Billie Joe Armstrong declared Sin City a, quote, shithole. The frontman was performing a show at San Francisco's Oracle Park earlier last month when he expressed his disapproval that his hometown baseball team, the Oakland A's, were moving to Las Vegas, saying, quote, "We don't take shit from people like fucking John Fisher. I hate Las Vegas. It's the worst shithole in America." Ahead of the release of Coldplay's upcoming album, Moon Music, this Friday, the band will host a global listening experience for fans. The Moon Music Theater listening experience will play at more than 700 locations in more than 40 countries. Saying, quote, "We love that fans have a chance to hear Moon Music in cinemas worldwide ahead of the release, all in glorious Dolby surround sound." Robert Smith from The Cure has opened up about the long wait for their new album, Songs of a Lost World, confirming the band's 14th studio album will be released on November 1st and is available for pre-order right now. Saying, quote, "I don't think there was really a kind of official beginning to this album because it's been like drifting in and out of my life for an awfully long time. I mean, if I have one regret, it's that I said something about it in 2019 because I really shouldn't have done that." And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 225, featuring Mark LaBelle from Dirty Honey, is available now.